Hi guys, in today's video I want to talk about the art of adaptation, and I want to start with one story that... Do you hear this? I want to start with one story that I was reading in one book, but it was like 3 or 4 years ago, so I don't remember how it's called. Imagine it is a very windy weather, I would say stormy weather. Maybe right now I can almost feel it. So just imagine the stormy weather, and there is two trees, one old, one young. And the old one is really super powerful and it has really big branches, and when it's stormy weather these branches can crack. If the wind will be strong enough, they can crack. And another one tree that is young, it is tiny and very flexible. So when the same stormy weather hits this young tree, it can survive because branches of this tree is flexible, and exactly because of this flexibility it can survive. So the point of the story, it doesn't matter how old you are, the point of the story, just stay flexible, because the flexible ones always win. And this story about adaptation. If you are 60 years old but you still open-minded and flexible, everything is new to you, everything is interesting to you, everything is more easy for you. The whole world changes for you, and it's not about the world become different. It's about you, because you feel comfortable in this world. And one more reason that it is really so powerful adaptation is because even in our organism we have cells that can be transformed to any cells. They call stem cells. So by this I want to tell you that even our organism, like every cell inside of us, constantly transforming, like not every, but you know what I mean. And we should do the same, because this quality is exactly powerful and it should be developed by everyone, because your world can be so different, so pleasant to you. And I can say by my example, some years ago I was just controlling freak. I would say every situation could drive me insane, and if somebody told me like, let's have plans for today, I would have in mind like, what, today? But I didn't plan it for today, I didn't plan it for tomorrow, I didn't plan it this week. It was absolutely uncomfortable for me. It's not a secret, we live in society, and it was absolutely uncomfortable for me if somebody can change my plans. I was instantly became so quiet, so sad, so crazy inside of me, but I didn't show it. At least everybody can see my sadness, but not like that I'm crazy about this. And it was not about just me, it was about the behaviors of other people. If somebody changed their mind, or if somebody changed their plans, it was in my mind like insane, like a fire in my mind. Right now I don't have it. I can't say how I get rid of this. I guess this is life experience. I was reading a lot of literature, you know, like this philosophic and popular psychology. And the second reason, it was just life experience, because at that moment I was in circumstances and I needed to decide if I should continue to stay in this uncomfortable for me situation, in this uncertainty situation, and to learn from it, to become more stable, to become more flexible, to become more open-minded, or I should approve that I'm that old tree. I should live just how I lived before, with my old mindset. As you can see, at that moment I chose to stay uncomfortable, but to learn to be flexible. Another one situation, like I'm from Ukraine and I leave my country. Now I live in Poland 2 years. It's actually raining right now. Okay, the rain became heavier, so I'm right here, you can see. So my flexibility is like this. I continue to film video because I need to say my point, but yeah, despite the rain. What I wanted to say actually, yes, that I'm living in Poland 2 years right now, and it is also flexibility for me. It is still pretty similar country to my country, but it is also different situations that uncomfortable for me. I like Poland, everything is great. Just because I'm from another country, I used to my country's benefits. It was also experience, and I'm the kind of people that like to stay alone. I always had my own room when I was living with my parents in Ukraine, and I always had my own space. Right now, I don't have this space because I'm living with my relatives right now. We moved here not just for fun, just for pleasure. We moved here just from war in my country, and it is easier to live together. So yeah, the rain is over, almost over. I'm standing under the tree. Actually, this is tiny one. Yeah, me and my tree. So I wanted to say that all that experience that I told you about that circumstances, about changing of country, about living with people in one room, all this made me a little bit more patient, a little bit more flexible. When I'm thinking about my past life, about my old life, it was like another person. Not like I'm the whole another person, but about my character, that right now I'm much more patient and much more flexible, and many things don't bother me anymore. And right now I'm comfortable even with making plans at the same day, maybe even making plans for the next hour, and it's okay right now for me. It was just about life experience. So by my example, I want to say, don't give up on yourself. If you was exactly like me, everything is possible, and life can find a way to teach you. When it happens, just don't be the old one tree, be the young tree, because exactly they can make you feel comfortable in any situation in your life. So yes, I think the art of adaptation, you can reach everything in your life, you can do everything, and it's not too late, it's never too late until your mind is open. And I even had my tattoo, I will show you. So it is a word cognition, and it means exactly to be open-minded and open to a new experience in your life. And maybe maybe that's why I have so much experience, because I know there is a meaning like you will do something like a tattoo on your body, so you are like manifesting all these things to your life. Right now I can say I'm happy in circumstances in my life where the old version of me wouldn't be happy. It was my message for today. Thank you for staying with me. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I want to know your opinion about all this. Okay, so have a good day and bye.
Never been to California, never been to LA, so I'll stay home and write these songs, pretend I'll make it someday. Our friends are getting married, they're all settling down, so I'll lay here, watch the scene.